Good morning. It is 6:52 a.m. The sun has just come up here in Herndon, Virginia. It is Wednesday, November 16th, 2022. I am Lucas Wall, www.lucas.travel. And today I will be setting the record for the fastest time to travel through all 97 Washington Metrorail stations. The previous record was wiped out yesterday afternoon when Metro expanded the Silver Line with 6 new stations, including here just beyond those apartments at the Innovation Center station. So someone has to take the DC Metro Challenge first and reset the record for the expanded system. And hey, it might as well be me. And I can do this knowing I will set the record no matter what time I get, no matter how many delays there are. And then that will be a benchmark for future transit racers to strive to beat. So time to get dressed, get ready, go down and grab some breakfast, and then head on our way. Hopefully it's supposed to be decent weather today after yesterday's gray, cold, and drizzle. Though it is cold this morning, it's only 40 degrees, but it's supposed to warm up to 51 later. So, all right, enough of the intro. We will get fueled up and be on our way shortly. Oh, good morning again. It's 8:20 a.m. and the race to visit all 97 Metro rail stations begins, although this is really just what I call segment 0, getting from the hotel here in Herndon, Virginia, out to Ashburn, the new end of the Silver Line, and there the time actually starts to race the whole system in as little time as possible. Simple rules: pass through every station, all 97, on all 6 of the Metro lines, although I should note the yellow line is not operating until May 2023, but that shouldn't cause too big of a problem because the yellow line only has 2 unique stations, Eisenhower Avenue and Huntington, and those are being served by the blue line right now. So the only loss is the shortcut on the Potomac River Bridge, which is closed, but I don't think that's going to have too big of an impact. So that's the only caveat in terms of what's going on with the Metro system right now. What's a little unusual is the yellow line is not operating. The Silver Line expansion opened yesterday afternoon, so that's why I'm doing this today, to set the new record and the benchmark upon which future WMATA Transit racers, also called the DC Metro Challenge, will have to beat. Let's see, a couple of the rules: have to pass through every station, and can only use buses or walking as alternate modes between stations. No bicycling, driving, taking a taxi, taking a rideshare car, getting a ride from someone, etc. So it has to be all transit, bus, train, and then of course, if I can do anything by foot. But in my plan, I don't have any pedestrian connections because the end line stations are pretty far apart, so it doesn't really make sense time-wise to do any walking. All right, so we'll flip around and get started. Not really racing yet, like I said, because I have to get out to the starting point at Ashburn. But so this is Herndon. This is the area near the new Innovation Center station. Lots of development has already occurred, getting ready for the station's opening. I've been staying at the Hyatt Place here, just a couple miles from Washington Dulles Airport, to be based out here for yesterday's Silver Line grand opening. And so onward we go. Okay, I don't know if you caught that, but that's Fairfax Connector bus 983, and the destination sign was Wall Road. So I'm going to take that as an omen that today is going to be a great day, because the first bus I saw was going to Wall Road, and my last name, of course, is Wall. So I haven't even heard of a Wall Road. I have no idea what that is. But yeah, so anyway, here we are at the brand new Innovation Center station. This is the first morning of Metrorail service from this station. Good morning. So a sky bridge over a gazillion lanes of traffic. First Sunrise Valley Drive, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lanes. And then the Dulles Greenway merging in to become the Dulles Toll Road. 5 lanes. No, 6 lanes. So that's 13. And then 2 lanes for the Dulles Airport Access Highway, 2 lanes. So 15 lanes of traffic to cross. Oh, there's a train pulling in right now. But I don't think I'm going to make that one because I've got to load up the day pass on my Smart Trip card. So not a good start. Just missing the first train, but that's okay because the clock has not started yet. Silver Line now open. Alright, so let's get the day pass loaded up. And then 13 minutes till the next train out to Ashburn. I'm glad these 13 minutes are not on the clock yet. Alright, well, I'm having trouble getting the one-day pass loaded on my Smart Trip card. So I'm just going to have to pay $2 to get another card. So purchase, no, I want to purchase pass. 1 day unlimited pass, $13. Okay. $15 total, including $2 for a new card. They're supposed to dispense the special limited edition Silverline card, so at least hopefully I'll get a special card for this. Complete transaction, pay with credit card, and then we will do this. Get a receipt as a memento of this day. 1 card issued. Ta-da! It is the special Silverline card. And I'm not sure where the receipt is supposed to come out. Take receipt here. Well, that did not work, but that's okay. I don't really need a receipt. I was just going to have it as a token. So anyhow, there's the ancient Metro fare vending machines, which they have updated to the present day, amazingly. Alright, so that's that. I've got the 1 day pass on here, and we are heading out to Ashburn on segment 0. And we've got, oop, the time disappeared. 8 minutes. Okay. Alright, so I don't know how many times I'll actually tap in or out today because I'm going to be mostly within the rail system, but I do have a couple bus connections, 2 bus connections that I have planned, so I'll have to use the 1 day pass for that. So it ended up costing me $15 to get the one-day pass because the option to load it onto my existing Smart Trip card didn't work. So I paid $2 for this limited edition Silverline card, and the $13 one-day pass is loaded onto that. I probably don't need the one-day pass. I could probably just ride and pay the 4 or 5 regular fares. It'd probably end up costing the same, but anyway. All right, so 8 minutes until train 0 to Ashburn. All right, train 0 is arriving, heading for Ashburn, the starting point. I wonder how many total trains I will be on today. I can't really count this one because it's not part of the race, but we'll mark it as train 0. Okay, as we ride out to Ashburn, coming into Dulles Airport first, let me give you an overview of what I have plotted out. This may end up changing depending on timing, but 14 segments, starting with the Silver Line from Ashburn to East Falls Church, then going on the Orange Line to Vienna, to the last station on the left, and then the Orange Line to Metro Center, followed by the western branch of the Red Line up to Shady Grove, and then a bus from Rockville east to the east branch of the Red Line, which is up here at Glenmont. Then segment 6 down the Red Line to Gallery Place, Chinatown. Segment 7 up the Green Line toward Branch Avenue, and then we have to start repeating some portions. Segment 8 goes down to Branch Avenue, then back up the Green Line again to LaFont Plaza. Segment 10 goes out to New Carrollton. Segment 11, bus 21, down to the end of the Silver and Blue Line at Largo. And then the Blue Line all the way down and connect to the Yellow Line to Huntington. Segment 13, 3 stops back to King Street, Old Town, and then the home stretch, segment 14, ending at Franconia, Springfield. I have a sense this will get mixed up a little bit as we go along, but that is the game plan to start out today on my WMATA Transit Race, also known as the DC Metro Challenge.
Doors opening, step back to allow continuity.
All right, segment 0 complete. Welcome to Ashburn, the new western terminus of the Silver Line. Oh, and there goes a train with no passengers. Next train leaving in 13 minutes. But I don't have to sweat out this wait because we are still not on the clock yet until this train departs going back to Largo. I assume it'll be this train. We'll see. Another one might come in. I don't know why there's a no passenger train going back. Maybe because rush hour is over, so that's going back to the rail yard as the frequency goes down. It is 8:57 a.m. So we'll be starting at, let's see, plus 12 minutes. 9:09 will be the starting time if this is accurate.